For many years, going to college was considered the best path to a successful life. Parents encouraged their children to earn a degree because it promised better jobs and higher salaries. Society often viewed college graduates with respect and admiration. However, the world has changed dramatically over the past few decades. Technology has created new careers that did not exist before. Some successful people have built amazing businesses without finishing college. Others have learned valuable skills through online courses and real-life experience. As a result, more people are asking an important question today: is college still worth it? The answer is not as simple as it once seemed. One reason many people still choose college is the opportunity to gain deep knowledge. Universities offer structured programs that help students understand subjects step by step. Professors often have years of experience and can guide students through difficult concepts. Students also have access to libraries, laboratories, and research facilities that are not always available elsewhere. These resources make learning more effective and meaningful. In addition, college encourages critical thinking rather than simple memorization. It teaches students how to solve problems, analyze information, and communicate ideas clearly. Those abilities remain valuable no matter what career someone chooses. Besides academic learning, college is also a place where people grow as individuals. Many students leave home for the first time and learn how to manage their own lives. They become responsible for their schedules, finances, and daily decisions. This independence helps them become more confident and mature. College also introduces students to people from different cultures and backgrounds. Working on group projects teaches cooperation, patience, and leadership. Joining clubs or volunteer activities helps students discover new interests and talents. These personal experiences often shape their future just as much as classroom lessons do. Another important advantage of college is the network it provides. Students meet classmates who may become future business partners, colleagues, or lifelong friends. Professors can offer advice, recommendations, and valuable career guidance. Universities also organize internships that allow students to gain real-world experience before graduating. Career fairs connect students directly with employers looking for new talent. These opportunities make it easier to enter the job market after finishing school. Sometimes, the people someone meets in college become just as valuable as the education itself. Strong relationships can open doors that knowledge alone cannot. Even with all these benefits, many people have started to question whether college is worth its growing cost. Tuition fees have increased significantly in many countries, leaving students with large debts after graduation. Some graduates spend years paying back student loans while trying to build their careers. At the same time, having a degree no longer guarantees a high-paying job. Employers increasingly value practical skills, creativity, and experience alongside formal education. This reality has caused many young people to consider alternative paths. Online learning, vocational training, and self-education have become more popular than ever before. In the next part, we will explore these alternatives and examine whether college is still the best investment for everyone. One popular alternative to college is learning through online courses. Today, thousands of websites offer lessons in programming, graphic design, marketing, business, and many other subjects. Students can learn at their own pace and often pay much less than they would for a university degree. Some platforms even provide certificates that employers recognize. This flexible style of education is especially attractive to people who already have jobs or other responsibilities. Online learners can focus only on the skills they truly need. They also have the freedom to update their knowledge whenever industries change. For motivated individuals, online education can be a practical and affordable choice. Vocational schools are another path that deserves more attention. These institutions train students for specific careers such as electricians, plumbers, chefs, mechanics, or healthcare technicians. The programs are usually shorter than university degrees and emphasize hands-on practice. Students spend more time developing real skills than studying theory. As a result, many graduates are ready to work immediately after completing their training. Skilled workers are in high demand in many countries, and their salaries can be surprisingly competitive. Some even earn more than office workers with college degrees. This shows that success does not always depend on attending a traditional university. Many successful entrepreneurs have also proven that formal education is not the only road to achievement. Some famous business leaders left college before graduating because they wanted to pursue their ideas. They learned by experimenting, solving problems, and adapting to challenges. However, their stories are often misunderstood. These individuals worked extremely hard and continued learning throughout their lives. They did not succeed simply because they dropped out of school. Instead, they succeeded because they remained curious, disciplined, and determined. Their examples remind us that lifelong learning matters more than where someone studies. Although college is not necessary for every career, some professions absolutely require it. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, architects, and teachers need specialized knowledge and professional licenses. Without formal education, they cannot safely or legally perform their jobs. Years of study prepare them to handle difficult situations and make responsible decisions. Patients trust doctors because they have completed rigorous medical training. Buildings remain safe because engineers understand complex scientific principles. In these fields, college is much more than a piece of paper. It is an essential part of protecting society and maintaining professional standards. Another important factor is personal learning style. Some people enjoy structured classrooms with clear schedules and regular assignments. They perform better when teachers provide guidance and feedback. Others prefer independent learning and feel more motivated when exploring topics on their own. They enjoy choosing what to study and how quickly to progress. Neither approach is naturally better than the other. The best educational path depends on each person's personality, goals, and habits. Understanding yourself is often the first step toward making a wise decision. The job market is also changing rapidly because of technology. Artificial intelligence, automation, and digital tools are transforming many industries. Some traditional jobs are disappearing while entirely new careers continue to appear. Employers now look for people who can learn quickly and adapt to change. A college degree may help someone get an interview, but continuous learning helps them keep their job. Workers who improve their skills regularly often stay competitive for many years. In today's world, education does not end after graduation. It becomes a lifelong journey. Soft skills have become just as important as technical knowledge. Employers value communication, teamwork, creativity, problem-solving, and emotional intelligence. These abilities help people succeed in almost every workplace. College can help students develop these skills through presentations, group discussions, and campus activities. However, they can also be learned through work experience, volunteering, or personal projects. What truly matters is practicing them consistently. Strong soft skills often separate excellent employees from average ones. They make people more effective leaders and better colleagues. Financial considerations play a major role in deciding whether college is worthwhile. Some families can comfortably afford tuition, while others must borrow significant amounts of money. Students should carefully compare the cost of education with their expected future income. Choosing a degree without considering job opportunities can create unnecessary financial pressure. Scholarships, grants, and part-time jobs may reduce the burden, but careful planning is still essential. Education should be viewed as an investment rather than simply an expense. Like any investment, it requires thoughtful decision-making. A smart financial plan can make college far more rewarding. Parents and society sometimes place enormous pressure on young people to attend college. Many students enroll because they fear disappointing their families rather than following their own interests. This can lead to frustration, poor academic performance, and uncertainty about the future. Every individual has different talents and ambitions. Some dream of becoming scientists, while others hope to start businesses or master skilled trades. Respecting these different paths is important. Success should not be measured by one educational route alone. People thrive when they pursue careers that match their strengths and passions. Experience has become increasingly valuable in today's competitive job market. Employers often prefer candidates who have completed internships, worked on projects, or built impressive portfolios. Practical experience demonstrates that a person can apply knowledge to real situations. Students who combine education with work experience usually have an advantage after graduation. Even small opportunities, such as volunteering or freelancing, can build useful skills. These experiences also help people discover what they truly enjoy doing. Learning by doing often leaves a stronger impression than learning from textbooks alone. Experience and education work best when they support each other. Another benefit of college is exposure to diverse perspectives. Students interact with classmates from different regions, cultures, and economic backgrounds. They hear opinions that challenge their own beliefs and encourage open-minded thinking. Meaningful discussions help people understand complex social issues from multiple viewpoints. This environment teaches respect, empathy, and thoughtful communication. Such experiences are difficult to replicate when studying entirely alone. They prepare students to work in multicultural teams and global organizations. In an interconnected world, this ability is becoming increasingly valuable. Still, earning a degree should never become someone's final goal. Graduation is only the beginning of professional development. Industries continue evolving, and knowledge becomes outdated more quickly than ever before. Successful people remain curious throughout their lives. They read books, attend workshops, earn new certifications, and seek fresh experiences. Continuous improvement keeps their skills relevant and their minds active. Whether someone attends college or not, a commitment to lifelong learning is essential. The willingness to grow often matters more than any diploma. When deciding whether to attend college, students should ask themselves several important questions. What career do I want to pursue? Does that profession require a degree? Can I afford the cost without creating overwhelming debt? Am I prepared to study for several years, or would another learning path suit me better? Honest answers can prevent expensive mistakes. There is no universal solution because every person's situation is unique. Careful planning leads to better long-term outcomes. Perhaps the biggest mistake is believing that there is only one correct path to success. History offers countless examples of people who achieved remarkable things through different educational journeys. Some earned advanced degrees, while others taught themselves through experience and determination. What they shared was not a particular school, but a strong work ethic and a passion for learning. They adapted to change instead of giving up when challenges appeared. Their stories remind us that opportunity often belongs to those who keep improving themselves. Success depends more on persistence than on following a single formula. So, is college still worth it? The answer depends on the individual, the chosen career, and personal circumstances. For many professions, a college degree remains an excellent investment that opens valuable opportunities. For others, practical training, online education, or entrepreneurship may provide a faster and more suitable path. Instead of asking whether college is good or bad, we should ask whether it is the right choice for a particular person. Education should help people build meaningful, fulfilling lives rather than simply collect certificates. No matter which path someone chooses, curiosity, discipline, and continuous learning will always be the true foundations of lasting success.